with almost everything indicating that Barcelona will have a super fantastic summer transfer, according to Gerard Romero, the most reliable journalist in the world when it comes to Barcelona news, who reported that as at now that I'm recording this video, La Liga will absolutely approve FC Barcelona viability plan to sign Lionel Messi and many other transfer targets. We all tend to ask ourselves many questions regarding the content of the viability plan, with some, of course, rely on Messi's arrival at the Camp Nou, but let's not forget that other more signings are included in the plan. More important and more serious summer transfer than what we experienced last summer will be witnessed. And before we move on, I hereby wish to remind you to subscribe to this FC Barcelona channel, Power FCB, and furthermore, with all the respect and love I have for you guys, at least give a like on this episode, and I invite all of you to participate under the comment section down below. I mean all of you guys watching this video, more especially in this episode that is created as a result of a big fan of this new channel by the name Novice or Novice, depending on pronunciation, who gave out the thoughts of how Barcelona should look or line up next season in response to the recent episode in this channel whereby we were having a look on Barcelona, on how Barcelona will look next season in regards to Xavi Hernandez transfer plan. In a recent video, I came up with a 4-4-2 lineup. My goodness, with that Barcelona should have next season. I came up with this lineup with Marc-Andre ter Stegen on the goal post, with a defense line of Joao Cancelo, not Juan Foyth, but Joao Cancelo, ideal. Joao Cancelo, Ronald Araujo, Andreas Christensen, and Alejandro Balde. I know many will tend to ask, what about Jules Koundé? I personally think that Araujo and Christensen pair is more reliable as compared to the Koundé and Araujo pair, since I value Christensen a little higher than Koundé intelligence-wise, and Araujo is of course undisputed the best centre-back in the world. A midfield rhombus of Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Ilkay Gundogan, and the greatest of all time, the GOAT Lionel Messi, with Ousmane Dembele and the beast Robert Lewandowski leading the line as our two main strikers. Of course, Messi will be involved a lot in the midfield, linking up forward with both Lewandowski and Dembele or whoever will make a run. Surprise, surprise, in that comment by Novice or Novice, in the same video, you can go back and check if you haven't checked. By the way, Novice came up with a fantastic 4-2-3-1, which is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely attractive lineup. In the proposal, of course, he came with our goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen on the goal, with Cancelo or Foyth, either of them. Then that's on the defense line, Cancelo or Foyth, Araujo, Christensen, and Balde. He agreed with me, and this was his thought on why Koundé was why Novice never included Koundé. Novice said that Christensen is much more preferred since he is good with the ball, unlike Koundé, and his distribution going forward is fantastic. Novice double, just wow. Novice double man pivot includes Frankie de Jong and either of Amrabat or Ilkay Gundogan, with the three attacking midfielders of Ousmane Dembele or Rafinha, Pedri or Gavi, and Lionel Messi or whoever, and with Robert Lewandowski with the sub of Vitor Roque being our out-to-out main strikers. My goodness. Upon looking at this lineup by Novice personally, I felt that this is it. It's much better than my 4-4-2, my 4-4-2 wish. Rather, of course, we shall have a long way to go due to financial fair play, and first, it's logically correct to say that Barcelona have to sell, most especially players who can generate a lot of revenue. Talk of Rafinha, Frank Kessie, Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, Clement Lenglet recently by Tottenham Hotspurs, or any other player. And remember, we have to release many players first. We have to release other players who, yes, don't have high value in the market, but they release with a little. They can generate, and again from the wage bill. That's a plus. That's a plus for Xavi Hernandez project. Javi Miguel recently came up with more interesting, my goodness, news this morning, reporting that Xavi Hernandez have asked Barcelona board not to sell Rafinha for his part and parcel of his project, and he counts on him next season. This sounds like a blow to the Barcelona's viability plan. I personally feel that this is a blow. Still, remember, Xavi Hernandez is much more interested in signing Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich, who is pretty much more expensive, valued at 60 million euros. And recently, Sport came up with report that Joshua Kimmich wants to join Barcelona desperately, and Bayern Munich, surprise, surprise, have already begun to search for Joshua Kimmich replacement. Have a look on Joshua Kimmich. Now things are getting more and more serious. My goodness. What's your wish? My goodness. What's your wish lineup and formation for Xavi Hernandez Barcelona next season? Write it under the comment section down below. All of you are invited. Of course, I've said this, all of you. And don't forget to subscribe to this Power FCB channel and give a like down below. Well done and congratulations to you, novice or novice. You are indeed acknowledged as one of the best and true Barcelona deep fans. Visca Barca. Let me know your thoughts under the comment section down below. We come to the end of today's episode.